Hey everybody, today is Friday, February 21st, 2025, and we are back here once again in Winter Garden, Florida. And the reason why we are back once again here in Winter Garden, I feel like you could all just say it with me. Ready? We are here today because we are back at the Goodwill, the Winter Garden Goodwill. I was in the area, I was driving past, and I know we come out here so much, but you gotta stop into these stores. That's how you find the deals. If you don't keep popping into the stores, you'll never know what you missed out on. There could be so much cool stuff in here today that if I would have just said, heck it, we were just here, I'm not going into the store, I'm gonna just drive past, I'm gonna go somewhere else, we could be missing out on so much cool stuff today. So again, I'm in the area, I'm gonna stop in, I'm gonna see what they have, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me to pop in and see what they have. This could be a bust. They could just have the same stuff they had, what was it, like Monday or no, Tuesday? I think I was just in here Tuesday. They could have all the same stuff they had in here on Tuesday. However, it's been multiple days now that they had time to restock. They could have put out so many more cool movies and toys and collectibles and vintage, awesome, amazing, cool, retro, epic things. But if we don't go in, we're not gonna find out. So we're here, we're going back in. Again, we were just here a couple of days ago. We're going back in. We're gonna see what we can find, what you can find, what I can find, what we can find together. We're gonna find some good stuff today. All right, let's go into the Winter Garden Goodwill before I further lose my mind and find some amazing deals. All right, so first thing is first, always have to go through the Disney, and right up front, there's a whole bunch of these Funko soda figures. These are cool. Some of them are Disney, some of them are not. They're asking $8, $14.99, so $8, $15, $7. They're all $30. These are all differently priced, and I mean, that's cool and all. I don't actually see anything here I would really want, although the Agatha is kind of cool, but I don't know, $8 for an Agatha little vinyl figure. It's things we don't need. But yeah, I mean they're cool. It's cool to see all these. I guess somebody was really into to collecting these figures and then decided they don't want them anymore. I don't know. I kind of want the Agatha one, or wait, where's the Agatha? There she is. I kind of want the Agatha one, but I don't $8 want the Agatha one. So these are cool, but I don't need them. This, however, I do want. It's the Little Mermaid soundtrack on vinyl. That is really, really awesome. I love the picture disc, and they're asking $24.99, $25 for this. It is one of my favorite Disney soundtracks, but I don't know if it's yikes. I don't know if it's $25, one of my favorite Disney soundtracks. I would not listen to it that often. I would every now and then, but not enough to really warrant paying $25 for this. I would maybe like $10 pay for this. That is cool. If it was still like sealed, I might be like, maybe, but it's been opened. It's in like new condition, but I don't know. I feel like $25, I can't really pay that much for vinyl. I like vinyl. I like collecting vinyl. I like listening to vinyl. I just don't care enough about vinyl to be dropping $25 on vinyl. So, yeah, that's cool. I like it, but I'll find that at a flea market or a yard sale for way cheaper at some point. This is also really cool. It's an Orange Bird mug. How awesome is that? For only $6, $5.99 for this. That is cool. I do kind of want to pick this up, but at the same time, I know I would never actually use this mug. I don't really have anywhere to put it. I already have an Orange Bird on display in the library. Do I really need this Orange Bird? No, probably not, but that is too cool. I love the fact that the mug has like little pits like on an orange. That is so awesome. This is a really cool mug. Yeah, $6 for that. Tempting, but I don't even know what I would do with it. They do have a couple of Funko Pops up here, like Aurora, the Chase Aurora. That is pretty cool for $13. They've got some Star Wars up here as well. They've got a Sailor Moon little vinyl figure thing, which is kind of neat. I'm going to assume they did their homework, and the Chase Aurora doesn't really go for much more than $13, but I feel like I should, just for the heck of it, look that up. That's cool. I don't know. But it's Pops. I don't need Pops. However, if this did go for some money, it would be worth picking up for the store. And unfortunately, the Aurora Funko Pop only really goes for about $13. This, however, probably goes for a little bit more. It's a Space Mountain ornament. That is actually really, really cool. I kind of want this for the tree. That is amazing. They're asking $25 on this though, so I'm gonna have to pass. I would $5 the ornament. I would not $25 the ornament. It's cool. I want it. That is awesome. But I'm gonna pass. Also gonna pass on the LeFou's Brew cup. We actually have one of those already. Do not need that. And unfortunately, I'm not finding any Vinylmations. They do have a pretty cool Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party pillow, but we don't really need that. And they've also got a ton of Mickey and Minnie ears, but I think most of these are knockoff ones, and the ones that aren't, Danielle already has. So gonna end up passing on those. And with the lack of Vinylmation, I'm thinking that's gonna do it for Disney. I don't really see anything over here. I see things I want. I just don't see things I quote unquote need, at least not quite for the prices they're asking. I think that's gonna do it. Again, no Vinylmations and everything else. They've got cool stuff, just nothing I, again, quote unquote, need. And yes, I know, you could argue, do I really need any of the stuff I pick up? And the answer is no. I mean, I would say yes. You would probably say no, but I feel I need that stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna pass on the Disney. Gonna head over into the media now, see what I can find there, and hopefully they've put some new stuff out. I got kind of excited for a second when I saw these religious releases, because I thought they were, I don't know what I thought they were, something else. They looked kind of like Criterion or something fancy, but cool packaging. But I don't need those. I thought those were maybe something other than what they actually were. I am really surprised to still see these seasons of Andromeda and Farscape here. I figured for $5 a piece, somebody would have bought these by now. I was here when they were putting these out on the shelves, and I thought, okay, these have got to be gone by the end of the day. There's no way these are going to be sitting here for very long at that price, but here they are. They're still sitting here. Nobody has picked these up like 2 weeks later, and they are still here on the shelves. I guess there aren't just that many sci-fi fans here in Winter Garden. I mean, I like sci-fi. I just don't Andromeda or Farscape like sci-fi, so I'm passing on these as well. But again, I can't believe nobody has bought these yet. They don't really go for anything, so a reseller wouldn't want them, but a fan, I don't know. I can't believe at that price, they're still here. I have really got to get around to making a list of what games Sean has and doesn't have. I don't believe he has Star Wars Bounty Hunter. He might have Jack and Daxter. I think he might have that, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if he has Star Wars 3, Lego Star Wars 3, I don't know. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, I'm like 95% sure he has that. He might have Ratchet and Clank. Again, I don't know. These are awesome games, and they're only asking like $5, $8, also $5. Good deals on the games, but I don't know what he has and what he doesn't have. I know out of all these, the one he would want the most would be Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, but I'm like 99.9% sure he has this. If he doesn't, he's probably, well, I'm going to be mad at myself for not getting this for him. I won't tell him that I found this if he doesn't have it, but that is pretty cool. But again, I'm pretty sure he has it. All right, well, I now realize why these rather awesome games for awesome prices are sitting right here. I thought for a moment maybe I just happened to get lucky and stumble upon these before anybody else did. Like maybe they just put them out, but after looking at them, the discs are in terrible condition. So I'm like 95% sure somebody else has already found these. They were probably up there with the games. They took them down. They got excited. They started going through these and realized that the discs are hockey pucks and that nobody's going to want those. So that's why they're still here. They're in terrible, awful, horrible condition. So it doesn't matter if Sean has these or doesn't have these in that condition, even at those prices, I'm passing. And unfortunately, I think I'm passing on everything. I'm really not finding anything over here I need. It's all stuff I either already have or stuff I just don't want. I don't see anything I need, unfortunately. And yes, I even checked the Kids Bop Dance Party, the video game, just in hopes of maybe there being a Spice Girl song on here. there's not. So I'm passing on that as well. So I don't know. I see new stuff. I see new things. I see stuff that wasn't out last time I was here, but I just don't see anything I actually need. All right, well, nothing in the media section I want to pick up. It complete bust. They did put some new stuff out. There were definitely titles there that I don't remember seeing last time, but nothing I needed, unfortunately. That's a pretty cool Hello Kitty clock. I don't need more clocks. I have bought, 2 clocks now in the last week. I don't need more clocks. I bought the Tasmanian Devil clock. I bought the Elvis clock, which by the way is awesome looking, hanging up in the library. But I don't need a third clock in the library. I think I'm good. In fact, I have a third clock I could put up. I have a really cool Mickey Mouse clock I could put up in the library, but nah, we're good. Is this Disney? Is that Mary Poppins? Huh. All right, well, not for me, but my friend Dave, his wife, collects Mary Poppins stuff, and this is Disney, and I'm pretty sure this is Mary Poppins. I guess. I have no idea what this is for. Maybe it's not Mary Poppins. I don't know, but I'm gonna send him. I did send him a photo. We'll see what he says about that. But yeah, so far this is the only thing that might just happen to be a maybe. I just bought a collectible glass the other day from here that I did not really need. So do I need a Smurfs collectible glass? I mean, kind of. These are pretty cool. I love them. That is awesome. Looked up to see what these 1983 glasses go for, and the answer is not much, not a ton, about $5 a piece. Pretty much what they're selling them for. But look at these. These are so cool. I really do like these. Yeah, I kind of want one, but I think I'm going to end up passing on those. Also tempted by the Popeye glasses. Look at that. There's Sweet Pea and the Wimpy. I kind of dig the Wimpy one, but again, they don't go for anything, and I don't really need them. So, no. I got to be good. I don't need them. I really have nowhere to put another glass, so I'm gonna pass. Honestly, the only reason I really picked up the it was a Care Bears, right? I picked up the Care Bears glass last time was because it was not only a Care Bears glass, but it was a collectible Pizza Hut glass as well. And I was like, well, it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's Pizza Hut and it's Care Bears. It's 80s. It's 80s pizza. It's 80s pizza nostalgia. There we go. So why not? All right, we gotta wrap this up. I'm talking a little bit better now. Well, nasally, I'm talking a little bit better now, but brain-wise, I'm about ready for a nap. This is now, the second time in the past 2 weeks where I've come across one of these really cool ducks. Look at the Spa Wars duck. May the bath be with you. I love it. I love the the Yoda pun duck. That is cool for only $7. Again, though, I mean, do we need this? No, I would get this for Danielle's Jeep, but she has so many ducks on her dashboard that they are literally falling off as we drive. Thus, we don't need more. Plus, I don't really know if she would really want this one. I think at this point, she's being very selective about the ducks she actually gets for her Jeep. If it was a $1 or $2, I would just say heck it and get it for her, but yeah, probably gonna end up passing on this. It is cool, though. I love it. It's a Yoda, a knockoff Yoda inspired, if you will, Spa Wars duck. That's cool. Look at that. Trademarked. Spa Wars TM. That is cool, but I guess we don't need it. This I have said before, but we really do not need it to collect the vintage resort mugs, although this is a really cool one. I love the Caribbean Beach Resort mug. That is really cool. This is what they all look like now. They're all just the same mug, pretty much no matter what resort you go to. They change them up throughout the year, but they're kind of just bland like this. They're not fun. These used to be fun. That's why I love these so much. They're all specific to each resort. These are really, really cool mugs. I miss Disney doing, unique and interesting things like this. Kind of almost made buying one of these worth it. Now I feel like, is it even worth picking up one of these? They're also so tiny now. They hold no liquid in these whatsoever. It's ridiculous. So yeah, these are cool. These are awesome. But again, I do not need to collect these. I have nowhere to put these. I'm not gonna buy these. Of course, as I say that, as I'm walking away, an employee comes over and puts out a vintage Pop Century Resort mug here on the shelf for only $4.99. Is that a sign? Is that a sign from the collecting gods saying no, you should collect these. You should pick these up. You should have a ton of these. Again, so cool, so unique, so interesting. Why? Why does Disney do this now when they could go back to doing this? Well, I know why. Money. I almost completely missed the Port Orleans mug as well. That's three collectible mugs, probably all from the same person. Probably somebody who went to all those resorts back then, got all those amazing, awesome, cool mugs back when Disney had the cool, awesome, amazing mugs. I don't need them. I do not need the cool, collectible Disney resort mugs. I do not need the cool, collectible Disney resort mugs. I'm just going to keep walking. I'm going to suck up my feelings. I'm gonna take that as a sign. Just vacuum all your thoughts on collecting things you don't need away. All right, well, I'm passing on the, again, why do I touch this stuff? I'm passing on the collectible Disney resort mugs, but do I want to pass on the magic wand here for only $6? I mean, it's in box, right? Ha! Trusted for over 30 years. I mean, I know it's a massager, but yeah. Okay. You know, I always joke about the things I touch, but now I really, really need to go wash my hands. And with the quote-unquote massager, I think that's going to do it for the electronics section. But now into the toy section, which I guess depending on who you talk to, the massager could be placed in. Yeah. All right, so I was thinking coming in here was probably going to be a bust. I wasn't really finding anything. And then I see this right here. That is a Vinylmation. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, I'm not 100% sure what. There we go. Vinylmation this is. I think it's a Seven Dwarves. I know I have the Figment that came in like this set with the weird like rubbery ice cream thing over its head. I'm pretty sure though. Look at that. That's got to be a Seven Dwarf. That's got to be a dwarf in there, right? They're only asking $3.99, but I'm pretty sure anything with a blue tag is actually half price this week. So $2 for this. Yeah, I'm picking this up. And yes, it is indeed a dwarf in there. It's from the Baker Mystery series. So yeah, I don't have this one. I only have the Figment from this series. So for $2, I'm buying the Vinylmation. And I just heard back from Dave, and he said, yes, grab him the carousel. I'm guessing it is Mary Poppins then, because he wanted. So all right, grabbing the carousel, grabbing the sticker. Sticker's coming off. Anyway, grabbing the carousel, grabbing the Vinylmation. That is awesome. I wonder if the Vinylmation was like up front. It's kind of weird that it was just sitting back here, like by itself. I feel like it's something that would have been up front with the Disney stuff, and then maybe somebody decided they didn't want it and brought it back here or something. I don't know. Anyway, their loss is my gain. I'm totally picking that up. Here's a team ball with a bunch of fake autographs from the Arizona Diamondbacks, right? Diamondbacks. That's who that is. That's kind of cool. $9. Fake signatures. I would get it for Max, but I think Max is more into the legit real signatures. He's got a lot. Well, I thought that was going to do it for the toy section, but then I saw a Vinylmation head in here. I think that's the fairy godmother, if I'm not mistaken. But I did look through this entire bag, and there is no body to go along with the head. Just a random head to a Vinylmation inside this bag. Not that I would have paid $6 just for one Vinylmation, one loose Vinylmation. Unless it was something I really wanted or something obscure or worth money, then maybe I would have. But that is weird. Again, the body is not in here. Just the head. That is weird and creepy. Although that does go to show that is why I need to further really look into every single bag I come across, because that's now the second time I've seen a Vinylmation in a bag. I mean, well, that's the 1.5 times I've now seen a Vinylmation in a bag. I saw a kid here before with a bag that had a couple of Vinylmations, and then there was a whole bunch of toys, but there were Vinylmations within those toys, and I did not buy that bag. Very much regret that. And now I'm finding the head of a Vinylmation in a bag, which just goes to show you Vinylmations make their way. God? You see, that was the thrifting god's way of saying, yes, Dave, yes, you really should look through these bags more, because it makes sense. If loose Vinylmations come in, you're probably not going to find them like this too often. I don't usually see just random loose Vinylmations sitting on shelves. I see them in boxes, on shelves, but not just like sitting around loose on shelves, which means they probably end up making their way into those bags. And that's why I need to like better look through these bags. So, all right, that's a lesson learned. Look through the bags better. I always kind of skim them over, but now I know to like really, really look through them. This has got to be new, right? This is not vintage. A Goofy Movie game for only $7. What is the year on this? It is, I don't see a year, but it is, oh, there we go, 2022. And yeah, it's Funko Games. So definitely new for the whole, you know, hipster, a Goofy Movie crowd. I mean, this stuff's becoming very nostalgic. I get it. I grew up with a Goofy Movie. I love a Goofy Movie. This is pretty cool. For $7 though, I'm going to pass. I don't need a Goofy Movie game, but it looks pretty cool. If any of you guys out there have played this, leave your comments down below. Let me know. Is it any good? Is it worth $7? I mean, probably, but I don't need it. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that's just about going to do it for this Goodwill. Unfortunately, no movies I wanted to pick up today. They have a great selection, just nothing I actually needed to pick up, but at least I did find a Vinylmation for $2. That's awesome. I got, again, what I'm assuming is a Mary Poppins carousel for Dave for only $4, for Dave's wife for only $4. That's pretty cool. So all in all, not bad. Happy I popped in here quickly. That, again, just goes to show you, you may have just been to a store, you may have just walked in there, maybe you found a whole bunch of stuff, maybe you found nothing, maybe you're thinking there's no reason for me to go back in here, I was just here, but pop in, you never know what you might find. You might find a Vinylmation and a carousel. However, before I do leave, of course, I have to check the table up here for new stuff that's just been put out, but unfortunately, I'm not really finding anything I need. Although, wait, hold on. Do I want to touch this one? Okay, this one's not as, well, hold on. I was gonna say this massager is not as disturbing, but yeah, that is disturbing for a whole different reason. Are you kidding me? What? That is a neck massager. That is weird. Okay, anyway, with that, I'm thinking we are done. So I did check behind the counter, nothing over there I wanted, and yeah, nothing over here I want either. So, all right, this store has a weird abundance of massagers, and with that, I'm gonna say we're done. Almost had to fight a woman there. So again, nothing behind the counter that's even really worth showing. Same stuff they had last time I was in here, but as I was over there, some lady was trying to snatch up my Vinylmation as I was filming. I had to like just kind of keep an eye on her as I'm filming, so I could be like, hey, wait, hold on, no, that's mine. That's my Vinylmation. That's my $2 awesome random loose Vinylmation I found back in the toy section. It's mine, and it's the only thing I'm buying for me. So I need it. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for our quick little pop into the Winter Garden Goodwill. I know, the Winter Garden Goodwill again. I've actually had some of you guys leave comments saying, how about we go hit up other places? And I agree, and we definitely will, and we definitely are going to be. But today, I had some errands to run, had to go to the post office. I actually thought today was going to be an unboxing video. I actually have a package that should be arriving soon, just apparently hasn't come yet. So I was driving past the Goodwill. Why would I not pop in? And this is why you should always pop in. Some days you might score big, some days you might walk out with just a Vinylmation and a toy for your friend's wife. Some days maybe nothing at all, but you never know. You gotta pop in to find out. You have to stop into the stores to find out if they have something or they don't have something. Otherwise, you'll never know. So, all right, guys, we were driving past, so I figured why not pop in very quickly to see what they have. And I'm happy I did, but all right, guys, with that, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro rest out t-shirts. Also hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag Winter Garden Goodwill again, because yes, we are back at the Winter Garden Goodwill. So hashtag Winter Garden Goodwill again, if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. All right, guys, that's gonna do it again. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. It is breezy today. That's why I got a jacket on. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. We're not quite done yet. Not the way I expected to end the day. I just had a box truck hit me. I was at the stop sign over here waiting to make my turn, and they came around way too close, and Vanabelle has been hit. Vanabelle has some damage going on right now, so dealing with this, waiting for the state troopers to show up to file a report. So that's fun. That's great. First accident poor Vanabelle's ever been in. Poor girl. I'm just curious to see how things go here in Florida. I know Florida is a no-fault state. I don't know what that means, but this was not my fault. And if this costs me any money, well, congratulations. I won't be living in Florida anymore. I just texted Danielle. I'm like, I don't know how this stuff works here. I don't know how Florida works, but if I had to pay anything for a accident I did not cause, I'm moving to Delaware. It's just that simple. So, all right, guys, there you go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Not how I expected today to go. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Should I get him on film? There you go. You guys see him, right? Have a good one. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. I got to deal with this now. Bye.